Aloha friends, Kristina here, and I am so happy to share with you 3 easy and delicious raw vegan salad recipes you can enjoy every day. We're gonna be making a savory dressing, a sweet dressing, and even a cheesy dressing. These are sauces for every occasion, and I know you're going to love them. We're gonna jump straight into these featured recipes today, and I also wanna let you know I have just added these into my Fully Raw Recipe app. So if you want to have these recipes on a mobile device or with you at all times to access or reference, please download my Fully Raw Vegan Recipe app and you can find them in the dressing section. My recipe app has more than 500 raw vegan recipes for you to enjoy. There's also a custom meal planner, a customizable shopping list, challenges, and so much more. My app is available on both iTunes and Google Play, and I've included both of those links below for you in the description. Give it a download and enjoy. I'm gonna be using my Vitamix to make these dressings and sauces because the Vitamix is the absolute best at blending creamy, thick, and perfectly textured dressings and sauces. Nothing beats this blender. You can blend nuts, seeds, sauces, dressings, soups, and so much more. And trust me when I say I've broken a few blenders in my days, so if you really want to have the best results when making your dressings, and if you want to make something you really love and enjoy, get you a machine that can give you the results you want. A sauce or a dressing can make or break any dish that you add it onto, and the secret is really the quality of blender that you have, because the best blenders will emulsify everything, leaving no gritty bits or no seeds behind, and that is exactly what we're looking for. And the Vitamix is tried and true. I've had my Vitamix in my kitchen for almost 20 years now, and it has stood the test of time. If you're looking to get a new blender, please check out the special Vitamix sales link that I've included in the description below for you. This evergreen link will always take you to the best featured sales for Vitamix, and this link also lets Vitamix know that I sent you, and I appreciate that so much. Check out those links below and enjoy. So let's get saucy. This first dressing is a creamy and herbaceous beet dressing. Now I know what you're thinking, beets in a salad dressing? I know it sounds a little weird, but trust me when I say it is so mouth-wateringly delicious. You will love every single bite. The sweetness of the beets balanced with the tangy of the lemon and the creamy of the tahini, and also the addition of fresh cilantro and other dried herbs make this dressing the perfect match for any salad or noodle dish, and it can also be used as a dip or soup recipe. Are you hungry yet? When ready, go ahead and add into your high-speed blender approximately 2 to 3 small beets. And when I say small beets, I mean about 1 inch long. You can also use 1/2 of 1 large beet, 1/2 of 1 freshly squeezed lime or lemon, 1/2 cup of fresh cilantro stems. I actually used the leaves of the fresh cilantro in my salad, and instead of throwing away the stems, I'm using them in the salad dressing. So this is a zero waste recipe. 1 to 2 cloves of garlic, 1 to 2 teaspoons of apple cider vinegar or fresh vinegar of your choice, 1 heaping cup of raw stone ground tahini, 2 tablespoons of any other nut butter of your choice like macadamia nut butter or cashew butter, a dash of 3 mixed herbs of your choice. I'm using dried dill, dried oregano, and dried thyme, 1/2 cup of filtered water, and lastly, 1 teaspoon of pink Himalayan salt. When you're using the right blender, this sauce should come out completely smooth with no textures or grains or anything of a kind in it. You want a creamy and savory dressing. And how absolutely gorgeous is this color? And not only is this dressing beautiful and delicious, but also it's super nutritious. Beets are wonderful to support the kidneys and the liver. There's so much benefit in this salad dressing. It pairs beautifully with kale and other dark leafy greens. Massage it in as needed, grab a fork, and take a big bite. This dressing has become a favorite of mine and also a weekly staple, and I hope it becomes one of yours as well. Next up, we are making my Mangolicious dressing. And this dressing is actually a spin-off of my sweet and spicy mango dressing, except for without the spice. So for those of you who love my orange creamsicle dressing or my sweet and spicy mango dressing, you're going to love this delectable treat. I'm gonna be using fresh mango for this recipe, but if you don't have fresh mango, you can also use frozen thawed mango as well. And if you don't want to use mango, you can use orange juice in place of the mango. So if you're looking to have a dressing that's ready to go or to have on hand to use throughout the week, this one is for you. When ready, go ahead and add into your blender 1 large ripe mango, or approximately 1 heaping cup of fresh or frozen mango, 1 cup of raw soaked cashews, 4 pitted medjool dates, 2 cloves of garlic, the juice of a half of 1 lime or lemon, 2 heaping tablespoons of a nut butter of your choice. I'm using macadamia nut butter here. You can also use tahini if you like tahini. 2 tablespoons of coconut nectar or a liquid sweetener of choice, and 1 teaspoon of pink Himalayan salt. Use a little bit of extra filtered water to help it blend if needed. I personally love it when this dressing comes out super thick and creamy. Once all these ingredients are in your blender, turn it on and blend until completely smooth. Once ready, you can go ahead and pour into any glass jar of your choice to save for later, or you can go ahead and drizzle it on top of a salad, noodles, or more. This dressing also pairs well with raw tacos or romaine boats. This dressing is perfect for those evenings when you want a salad, but you also want something that's sweet as well. And might I also add, this is a perfect recipe to make for those that you want to introduce to the raw or vegan lifestyle. Everyone I know loves this recipe and always requests it when they come over to eat at my house. This dressing truly allows you to enjoy the sweetness of life. And lastly, the third dressing recipe I'm going to be sharing with you is my cheesy Caesar. And I actually shared this recipe with all of you in my previous vlog video. If you haven't already seen it, go check it out. And I'll be sharing it with you today. If you like cheesy dressings, trust me when I say you're about to become obsessed. This recipe is also a free featured recipe in my FullyRawKristina app, so please be sure to go check it out. When ready, go ahead and add into your blender approximately 2 to 3 cloves of garlic, depending on how much garlic you like, the juice of a half of a lime or lemon. If you want an extra kick, you can use a full lime or lemon, 1 cup of raw soaked cashews, 1 cup of non-fortified organic MSG-free and very clean nutritional yeast. Only use the best quality organic nutritional yeast that you can find. 1 heaping teaspoon of a mix of dried herbs like dried oregano, dried thyme, or dried dill. I like to use all 3. A half of a cup of water to help it blend, and a teaspoon of pink Himalayan salt to taste. The recipe in my app also has extra variations of this recipe. Sometimes I like to add fresh turmeric or black pepper into this, or sometimes if I want it to be extra creamy, I might add a little bit of extra nut butter. All of those variations are in my app for you. Once you have all of these ingredients in your blender, blend this until it is completely creamy and smooth, and voila, you have a cheesy Caesar dressing. This is a perfect dressing for entertaining or when you want something to indulge in that will leave you feeling full and satisfied. This dressing is so creamy and so good, I know that it's gonna become one of your favorites as well. If these 3 dressings look delicious to you, please be sure to give this video a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button because there is only more goodness to come. If you would like the written ingredients for all 3 of these recipes, you can find them on my FullyRawKristina app with more than 500 additional raw vegan recipes waiting for you to enjoy. Not only does my app have recipes, it also has challenges, meal plans, a customizable meal planner, a customizable shopping list, my favorite recommended products, and my featured videos of the week. I have so many cool new things that I'll be unrolling with my app very soon. It's available on both iTunes and Google Play. please go give it a download and have fun trying all of the recipes. Those links are below in the description for you. If you're looking to get a new blender, definitely check out Vitamix blenders, and I've included their evergreen sales link for you below in the description where you can get the best deals on all Vitamix blenders and more. All right, my friends, I'm gonna go and enjoy this delicious salad and more. I hope that this encourages you to make more fresh dressings at home and to enjoy more raw vegan meals in your kitchen. Sending you all my hugs and my love, and I'll see you soon.